Welcome back. You know, this past weekend we enjoyed some great weather.
That's right.
I think you did a mighty fine job.
Absolutely. We're gonna stick it, keep it that way for the rest of the week today. Look at that. Let's start off with the 7-day. 87 today and 83 tomorrow. We're going to keep the mid-80s all week long as we are looking at very pleasant conditions, but the key is the humidity will be very low compared to what we saw last week. So get out and enjoy it if you can this week as it's going to be a holiday weekend and we could see a chance of some storms on Saturday, and I'll talk more about that in a second here. But as a country as a whole, it's pretty quiet. We have a high over northwest Nebraska. If you want the really hot weather, go down towards Albuquerque and Phoenix, where they'll be seeing temperatures well into the 90s. Otherwise, our jet stream is flowing from west to east, and we do have a dip in the jet stream right on the east coast, and that keeps the temperatures cool on the northeast, where they're struggling to get up to 80 all this week. In fact, they'll just be in the 70s all this week. So kind of cool if you go off to the east coast, but here's the pick of the day right here in the Midwest here in Omaha. This whole week is looking very nice. In fact, we are looking at sunny skies all around the area, just a few clouds off to our south in Kansas. Outside right now, we are looking at 68 degrees with a calm wind, but our dew points are very comfortable at 59. To get our dew points any higher than that, that's when we start to feel a little bit sticky outside. So very comfortable conditions, 63 in Fremont, 69 in Lincoln, and 68 in Council Bluffs. We have something called a backdoor cold front, which will be pushing from east to west today, and usually we see cold fronts going from west to east. So as that pushes off, we'll see winds coming out from the north, and that'll help cool things off for tomorrow, as we'll shave a couple degrees off our high. Otherwise, we'll just see plenty of sunshine and for our threat tracker, we'll keep it in the low category as we're seeing nothing but quiet conditions, so no threat of any severe weather or very hot conditions like we saw last week, where we saw our threat tracker in the high category. So for the rest of the day today, we are looking at sunny, high of 87, and tomorrow very much the same, a little bit cooler because of the north winds, 83. 84 on Wednesday, 85 on Thursday, Friday 84. Saturday we could see some storms, but hopefully that'll hold off after midnight. So hopefully we can hold it off. And
yeah, because we don't want to see our fireworks and Mother Nature's fireworks at the same time.
No, that'll just ruin it.
Yeah, well, hey, great looking forecast, Doug. Thanks a lot. Welcome back. You know, this past weekend it felt great, Doug. I think you did a marvelous job on the forecast.
Well, we're going to be seeing severe sunshine this week as we're 67 degrees for the high today, and we'll keep the mid-80s all the way throughout the week before we see a slight chance of storms Saturday. Hopefully that can change as we head down towards later this week, but look at that, just nothing but sunny sky. And in fact, as a nation as a whole, it's looking pretty quiet. We have a high pressure system up in northwest Nebraska. If you want the heat, go down towards Albuquerque and places like Oklahoma City, where they're seeing highs in the 90s today. Otherwise, we do have the jet stream going to east here with a slight dip off to the east coast, and that'll keep temperatures kind of cool out there when they're struggling to get to 80 degrees this week. So looking quiet as a whole. Otherwise, right now we are looking at sunny skies, maybe a clouds down to the south in Kansas, but other than that, we are looking at a very mild start. Great day to take a nice walk before heading off to work today if you have to work. 68 degrees. Dew point is at 59, which is very comfortable for this time of year. Anytime you get that, that's when we start to feel a little bit sticky. So otherwise, it is 69 in Lincoln, 63 in Fremont, and 67 in Bellevue. We have something called a backdoor cold front, which will be right past us by 1 o'clock. We'd call this a backdoor cold front because it's pushing off to the west instead of the east. And because of that, we're going to be ushering in some north winds for the rest of the day today and tomorrow. And that'll shave off our temperatures a couple degrees for tomorrow's high, but still plenty of sunshine and very quiet conditions. We'll keep threat tracker in the low category for the next 3 days, not looking at any severe weather or extreme heat like we saw last week. So for the rest of the day today, 87 degrees will be my forecast high with sunny skies and north 5 to 10 miles per hour. For tomorrow, we'll switch the winds off to the north. We'll shave a few degrees off, 83, 84 on Wednesday, mid-80s for the rest of the week. We could see a slight chance of storms on Saturday. Hopefully that'll hold off. We are done with all the partying on the 4th of July. And 81 on Sunday. Lows will be generally in around 60 degrees.
Okay, all right. As long as those storms don't interfere with my fireworks plans, otherwise I'm not going to be a happy camper.
Hopefully not. Just stay tuned as we head towards later on. We'll hopefully have more details on that.
All right. Thanks a lot there, Doug. Appreciate it.